Hey groupies, welcome back to Form Therapy. I am the video channel producer, you can call me PD, and today we're checking out Awkward Silence by Stray Kids. Now, before we get into this video is brought to you by Patreon. Patreon is the best way to support me and this channel. If you enjoy my reaction review videos, if you enjoy my short films, I am going full-time as a YouTuber and a filmmaker, so I would greatly appreciate your guys' support as I try to do this full-time. Just go to patreon.com/formatherapy, and for as little as $2 a month, you can support me and get early access to my reaction review videos and my short films. Now, let's get into this music video. This is your form of therapy. Okay, something more lighthearted. Makes sense after all like the darker stuff we've been getting. Ooh. Man, that guitar riff is really, really prominent. I like it. This is the guy, it's his vocals I like the most. Ooh. Oh, Changbin's rapping is so powerful. That's great, that's clever. Interesting, using Changbin as an offset for the vocals. That's great, that's really fun. Oh, this is the other rapper that I like. Oh, that's clever. This is a very creative music video. I love it. Felix finally has lines in this song, and it's like this random ass ad-libbing. What the fuck?
Everybody sing. There you go, mate. Let me hear you say.
God, this is such a good chorus. Ujin has such a good face for smiling. I will say, JYP knows how to produce music videos. This was really clever. This fit well with the Awkward Silence. Okay, so I'm finally getting around to checking out Awkward Silence. It's taken me quite a while to get here just because I was in the process of moving. So it's just taken me a while to get to some of these videos. I enjoyed this. It was clever. It was funny. I think it just goes to show, like, obviously, like, this was a one-shot video. The budget is lower than a title track music video, and yet somehow it doesn't feel cheap, right? Watching this, at no point do you think, man, this is a low-budget music video, even though the video is much lower budget than a title track music video. Like, JYP knows how to make a music video look clean and polished, you know? Honestly, it doesn't take much to get to that point, especially when you're an established group. The song is great. I really like the chorus. The chorus is fun. Obviously, this is much lighter and different than something like Voices, My Pace. This is a lot more light-hearted. It's a lot more fun. It's quirky, it's goofy. And I think it was really cool to use Changbin in the chorus. Like, he sort of highlighted the vocalist's smoother tones more because he comes in with his more raspier voice. Like, I thought that was actually a really clever move. Felix had pretty much no lines in this song. And I know, like, people keep saying, oh, he's still learning Korean. I mean, they're still learning Korean, and then there's just like having no lines, and this was pretty much that. But you know, I think he got a pretty good due in My Pace, so I'm willing to let it slide. But I feel like Felix should be getting more lines, hopefully soon. Next album, please. But with that said, again, very clever. I liked the use of jokes. I'm not a fan of slapstick, and this wasn't so much slapstick, but the way they used physical comedy to work with the song, the way Felix unplugs the computer, the way Pangshan interrupts the camera, the way Changbin is posed in a different way from the other members, stuff like that. It makes the video really, I don't know, they didn't need it. They could have just done a performance video. They could have been singing, having fun, but it's those little added elements that I feel like really elevates them. And I think Stray Kids really, this shows off their more versatile style. It shows that they can do more than one style. I mean, we already know, obviously, My Pace is very different from Voices and very different from District 9. So we already know that they can do different genres, but they are all in that sort of darker, fast-paced, hard-hitting genre, right? And so it's kind of good to know that they can do lighthearted stuff. Obviously, if you listen to their mixtape, their pre-debut mixtape, obviously they've done lighthearted stuff before, and even on their debut album, they had some lighthearted stuff. So honestly, it just further establishes that I think they are probably some of the strongest rookies out there right now. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed my reaction review of Stray Kids' Awkward Silence. Let me know what you thought about the song in the comments below. Also, thank you to my monthly groupies on Patreon. I appreciate your guys' support. If you haven't joined the club yet, go to patreon.com/formatherapy. For as little as $2 a month, you can support my endeavors as a filmmaker and full-time YouTuber. I am trying to do more reaction review videos, and I am trying to put out a short film every single month. So if you want to support that endeavor, please visit the site and consider joining the club. However, if you can't support me monetarily, that's completely fine. Why don't you just go ahead and click like down below right here. It helps me out with YouTube's search algorithm. Or go ahead and click subscribe right here. Tune in for future reaction review videos. And go ahead and binge all my other content over there.